This is Usher Fort prison. It's now closed. We're now entering the main gate. Let's see. This is known as the North, was known as the North Ward, according to the...
North Ward.
No. Okay. This was known as the North Ward in Usher Fort. This was a Dutch fort, I'm probably going to mispronounce the name, which was called Crevecoeur, which is spelled Crevecoeur. It was built in 1649 on site of an earlier lodge, largely destroyed in 1863 by an earthquake. It was handed over to the English in 1868 and since known as Usher Fort. And it was a prison up until recently. Now it is abandoned. There seems to be people living here. We'll walk inside. These are cells. Cell block. As you can see, it is in decay and looks to be totally abandoned. Continue walk out this particular cell block. There are people living upstairs. It seems to be there's clothes. They were washed and being dried. Small boy, you have to stay behind, please. Thank you. It doesn't open? It open. Okay. What was this for? Ask the small boy. That stick there. What does that? No. Ask. What was this for?
This one they used to ram when they start building the houses.
They use that stick?
Yes. They used to ram.
Okay. Yes, hi.
Can I know your identity?
Yes, I'm doing research on slavery, and this is formerly was owned by the Dutch a couple hundred years ago, as I'm sure you know. I work with Panifest and Emancipation. Oops, let me turn it off.
University.
what?
They came to do excavation here, so we will turn their findings and open a library at the top there and put the research findings over there.
Ah, what are they looking for?
Yeah, you know, it's a long time, and the materials that were left behind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now, what about across the street? That's older.
Yeah, across the street was older, and it was one of the merchant houses. Yeah.
Across the street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they did not want, the family did not want UNESCO to perhaps restore it. So the UNESCO assured them that they will restore it, put a library there so that they can live in part, and the library will be part for research purposes.
And they will allow that?
They didn't allow that. And
No,
so
they
you
say
see,
Derby.
that place is in ruins now.
And that place, how old is that place across the street?
Yeah, it's very old. It's very old.
How old is this place?
Yeah, this particular was built as a medium security prison in the 19th century by the British. So the old fort, we only have a little bit of it over here. That's where this kitchen is. The top is.
That was the fort when the slave trade was going on.
Yeah.
So all of this is new.
No, all this is new. In the 19th century.
Okay. Well, I'll just walk around.
Okay.
Come around. I'll meet you over here. That's your son? Your son?
No.
This is a big prison.
Yes.
I've been passing this prison for years, and I remember when there were people in it. And yeah, I didn't know it was this big. Ooh. So this is the old fort here?
No, this area. From this area. From this area to the other side.
How old?
From the 14th century.
Woo! Yeah, I have this book here. Let me show you. It said this is the name.
Yeah, Crevecoeur. Yeah.
Crevecoeur.
Yeah.
It was built in 1649 on the site of an earlier lodge, largely destroyed in 1863 earthquake, handed over to the English in 1868, and since known as Usher Fort. At present, a prison.
Yeah.
Now, the one across the street, was that called Usher also? Or what was that? Was that part of, how do you pronounce that?
Crevecoeur.
Crevecoeur. Was that Crevecoeur over there?
No, this was Crevecoeur.
This was Crevecoeur. Yeah. And what was that across the street?
It's Fort House. They normally call it Fort House.
What Fort House? Which one?
The P&G or something, a name like that.
And that was also, how old is that?
That was also very old.
1400s?
Yes, thereabout.
Which was first, this or that?
This was first.
So this was the fort?
Yes.
This was first?
Yes.
And then that was?
Yes.
What was that?
Fort House for the merchants.
That was where the merchants were? Yeah. I noticed the two cannon still there. Wow.
Yeah, Van Dazen, yeah.
The German?
Yeah.
Wow, very interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. This part too?
Yes.
This was all the old fort?
Yeah, no.
Just this part?
Yeah, it was this part.
Okay. Move. This is the side. This is the old fort right here. Excuse me, do you speak English?
Yeah, I can speak.
This is the old fort?
Yes.
Or this part?
This part.
From where? From where?
From here to me.
Oh, okay. And what about there? That too? Can you take me here? Tell me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to stay.
Oh, people live here.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, okay. I want to get a view of the ocean. The view that those barbarians had. They established themselves here, setting up the rape of Africans. I'm recording. Right. Hello, how are you? Two cannons in front.